Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're going to load the last save game, which is of course as Germany. Okay, hope that didn't take too long, but we're back here. Now at the end of the last episode, you might remember that we basically defeated India. And of course some of the other nations here. So we basically got the Siamese Empire, which is basically one of our vassals now. Which is great. We've got our own bit of India in our hands. Yeah, we just need to build up compliance here. Of course, we got some Free India, which is separate from us. But again, they are one of our vassals, so that's perfectly fine. Similar to what we got here, of course. It's a Reichskommissariat. Right, in terms of wars, we still are at war with some parties. As you can see, the Japanese are one of the parties we're still at war with. We're at war with New Zealand, Philippines, Ecuador, and Bangladesh. Now, Bangladesh is actually right here, so we should be able to push right into that. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to remove all these fronts here. And we're going to set that front to be covering the full width of the country. And then we're going to try to steamroller straight into there. Perfect. Now, can I give him any additional skills? Yeah, I can, but I don't want to do any of the ones that he's got there. We're going to basically put them on the other border there. And then from there, I'm going to basically tell them to basically push down there as quickly as they can. These guys are on the border here with, of course, South Africa. Supply consumption can be reduced there substantially. We already have a division organization. So again, supply consumption reduction. Organization, all nice and dandy. This can, of course, be another one of those. Such, again, quite useful to have. Wow, I got two there. Give me a bit of recon. Let's give the tank divisions additional reduction in supply consumption. That's quite useful. I'm going to let the other ones be just for now, but we'll basically get down to that once we finish this. So that's basically the guys that used to be the Mexican. Okay, in reality, probably what I want to do here, I want to change the boost there, and I want to basically tell them to actually be more aggressive. All right, let's have another look at basically all the other units we got. So these are defending. Again, these guys are defending here as well. Oops. I'm going to set that to defense. It's no longer Mexico, but that's offense. We'll make it offense 1. Yeah, that's of course no longer necessary. These guys are not necessary anymore either. Same with these guys. So where could we go next? Philippines is of course a valid target. So I'd like to be able to say we're going to do a naval invasion from where? We do it from here and then directly into there. How many divisions do I want to set into there? Haven't got many elites. That's okay, I guess. Achtung! Oh, okay. That's a... okay, let's just select the entire bunch again. Deselect that. Oops. Can I not... why can I not deselect them? Yes, I'd like them basically to go all into that territory there. And I can set them, of course, in this fashion. And can I then select view from here?
Achtung!
Do that naval invasion from... Where are we going to do that from? We're going to do that from Bangkok into there. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to do another one of these here from here into there. And again, we're going to allocate people to there. That should work fine for now. If we then look at our Navy, our Navy's operating here already, so that's fine. So we can remove various different bits from here. Because we're no longer in need of stuff there. That's fine. We still need to operate there. Okay. Perfect. They're docked. And the fact that they're docked doesn't help us, does it? Heck of a lot of new submarines. Again, we're going to set them to do convoy raiding. Let's actually have a look what's going on here in Japan. I'll set the time to run once again, because once we got this running...
Befehle! Befehle! Angetreten! Befehle!
Okay.
Achtung!
This one can support that bit there.
All right.
Hiroshima.
Achtung!
How many armies have I got operating here at the moment? I don't know. It's a bit, yeah, unclear there, to be fair. Okay, so, hold on.
Los, los, los!
So these guys are there.
Angetreten!
These guys are here.
Ausrücken! Angetreten!
Let's select all of them as well.
Rücken!
I can, of course, go to this port here. These guys all up here. And again, I can basically use the train network to navigate down to another location. Let's go down here as well.
Achtung!
Okay, these guys, in reality...
Achtung! Achtung!
Okay, these guys, I want to move on to there.
Angetreten!
Let's take this entire group here under Mr. Himmler. Let's just set them to defend here our capital, which is Germania.
Angetreten! Angetreten!
Crikey. Okay. We got part of Iran in our hands here, of course, which is great. In fact, we don't need to do that construction bit. This is not in our territory. A lot of work's going on, as you can see. This is in Cambodia, in French Cambodia, or Free Francis Cambodia. As you can see, we're making our way through here.
Achtung! Bereit! Ausrücken! Achtung!
Let's just make our way through.
Achtung! Angetreten! Achtung! Angetreten! Bereit!
Right, that's a level 6 port. Why are they struggling with supplies and such there? Because they're not using any trucks. They're all basically using horses. Bit old-fashioned, I would say, but okay.
Achtung! Bereit!
That's unfortunately what happened to some parts of
Ausrücken!
these kind of wars here.
Achtung! Achtung! Bereit!
Okay, I think we're good for now. Most of these fights are, yeah, not even fair to them. Look at the firepower we're bringing to the fore compared to what they're bringing. It is most definitely not fair. Have we got Air Force operating here? Yes. And of course put all of these on hold. Move that down there, and we can then of course then set them to focus on flying even further south if I had the capacity. Okay.
Befehle. Bereit. Ausrücken. Achtung.
Let's try to destroy them this time.
Bereit.
Kind of getting fed up with these guys here.
Achtung.
Every time there is something. Every time there is something. That stops us from being fully in control of things. Ah, we got 3 military factories. Really? Wow. I have to say, I wasn't expecting that. I could, of course, do with more light tanks. Actually, we got lots of them in stockpile, as you can see, which is good. What's our current unit type? Garrison. Have a look at that design of the garrison. Hold on. The garrison. It's tanks. Let's double that up with more tanks. Except we got tons of tanks in supply, so yeah, why not? We're recruiting yet another spy here, as you can see. I guess one of ours died, or maybe we got additional capacity for more. Whichever it was, it's working out nicely for me.
Angetreten. Bereit. Angetreten.
Hey.
Befehle.
Crikey, oh crikey, oh crikey.
Bereit. Achtung. Befehle. Ausrücken.
Alright, we'll let them recover theirs for somewhat. How are we doing here? We're almost at their capital.
Achtung. Ausrücken. Befehle. Bereit. Angetreten.
Right.
Befehle.
They should fall relatively quickly. And then, of course, we got the Philippines. How we're doing there?
Bereit. Achtung.
Okay, these two. Well, I got, of course, a heck of a lot of stuff there.
Achtung.
These guys, if I can move them here, let's take them all by train here to Saigon. Yes, it's a bit of a circumnavigating route, but it should basically make the trip over to the Philippines far, far quicker for when I need them. All these are successes, which is great. So that invasion has been successful.
Bereit. Ausrücken. Achtung. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Okay, that should do the trick.
Treten.
Crikey. They're not giving up, are they? They're really strong here, as you can see at that point. They got aerial support. They probably do. Oh, actually, we do have aerial support. Let's just double check. Where are all of our planes operating? Alpine region. Why? Oh. These are minor. Really? Oh, we don't need that. Where is that? Really? We won that already? It's just... Yeah, they're all standing by, so that's fine for now. Right, Bangladesh has surrendered, which is great. Could move some of these over to there. Okay. No, that won't make that. Transport planes. Why haven't I got my transport planes here? Ah! Really? No way. These guys, they can actually... Can they not reach that? I would have thought they would be able to reach it. Taiwan. These guys are able to move to Taiwan. Okay.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
Ooh, the Japanese have surrendered. Now, okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to say, guys, it's been fun, but you can forget about, of course, all that staying your territory. That's not going to be how this works. Okay, so we got some nice resources there. We got nice resources there. We're going to keep this demand, though. Then we're going to basically get demand. Like that. Really. Okay, they can take that as far as I'm concerned. Which is this territory? It's that one, isn't it? Okay, so they're puppeted again. Okay. Perfect. Japan has surrendered. We got ourselves yet another puppet. I thought I set all of this already to basically be assigned to different bits. Maybe there's some new stuff we can do, which is fine. So that's the Schwalbe A, and we can switch over to the Schwalbe B. What's different about it? The air-to-air radar has been upgraded to type 2. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not a massive change, but still, it's useful to have that change implemented there. We got a decent amount of trucks in stockpile. I think it'd be useful to have more of these as well. Artillery would be useful. Main guns would be useful, but I think they can be below the ones there. Advanced heavy fighter. We're doing these as well. Push that further up and push that further up. Next completed never really. It kind of implies we're not building any of them, but okay. Transport planes. They're still part of the normal list here. They are, interestingly enough, transport planes seem to be a class of their own. Can we not extend their range or anything as such? No, interesting. It would be great if you can basically put jet engines or something like that on them to make them faster and everything. Because now they're pretty much sitting ducks, typically. There's no option for making transport planes, is there? Nope. Well, I'll let that be for now. Ooh, submarines. We might want to basically add another line of submarines down at the bottom. We're almost full there. Okay. And the Philippines are there. Gulf of Thailand. Really? Where's the Gulf of Thailand? Nuclear bombs. Only now did I get this? Really? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to research that earlier, didn't I? Kind of makes sense that that gets delayed in that instance. The Gulf of Thailand, really? I didn't realize I actually needed to have superiority on that bit as well. Okay, if that's the case, then happy to basically set them to need to work there as well. Let's have you join whatever element we got here. This one's rather weakened, isn't it? So if I basically merge these two, it might benefit us quite nicely. Yes, there's of course submarines there. It's not such a long or big amount, maybe I should say. Both tier 6, so that's good. You can always, of course, use more. And of course, I need more of this now, which is interesting to see. We need more tires. And of course, we got German France stopped supplying what they've been asked to supply. Let's ask Siam then. Is that part of art there? All right, these guys. What do we got? We got that resolves it. People's Republic of Hellas. Yeah, I'll let that be for now.
All right.
Getting closer to being ready to do what's needed. Wow. Some of these are really going to be overburdened with stuff. Carrying so many medals with them, it's like crazy. Okay, that one's en route, as you can see. How are we doing with these guys? Are they coming through already? They're on their way.
Angetreten.
I should say this one, really. There's a port there, isn't there? There is.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
It might be just that little bit quicker. If I can get these ports in my hands, that would be amazing. Estonian and Finnish leagues got submarines operating here. Come on, guys. Get your act together. Get these guys on land. I know they would do a far better job if basically indeed we had even more troops available in the region. Which we don't.
Bereit.
Hey, pause. Do I pause? No, I don't pause yet until we get our hands on that port.
Angetreten. Bereit.
Perfect. Sweet. Now I can ship these guys straight over. That should do the trick.
Angetreten. Befehle. Angetreten. Befehle.
As you can see, they're really poorly organized there.
Angetreten.
Execute that.
Achtung. Bereit. Achtung. Bereit. Bereit.
Okay. They're coming towards me, which is great. Because, of course, I got the other guys just jumping in from the north.
Angetreten. Bereit.
Okay, pause. You
Ausrücken.
can go there. All the way down there.
Bereit.
And then from there you can all the way push properly down. At the same time, we can of course now declare war on these beauties. Oh, have I got aerial support here? No, I don't. Any airports? Anything nearby? Really? Nothing? Wow. Okay, guys, you don't want to play ball? Then we'll basically play ball for you.
Befehle. Zeigt es ihnen! Ausrücken! Befehle! Achtung! Angetreten! Greift weiter an! Achtung! Achtung!
Oh, I can invite into my faction. Yes, let's do that. Come on, guys, you can accept that. But I'm not willing to accept it. Improve relations, yes. We've got another upgrade here to our Rheinmetall bits. Okay. And the Heinkel. Ground attack is boosted, but we basically see the production cost increase as well, which is a bit of a pity.
Angetreten.
Lots more panzers here, it looks like. Let's have a look at our actual production queue, because I'm probably producing far more than I need to have. Yes, let's cancel all of that. I don't need those anymore. Just taking up manpower that I really don't want to invest into there. Really the only thing I still want to do anything with. Maybe some extra tank divisions, some these guys. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty awesome here. This should in reality be just be a walk in the park.
Achtung! Greift weiter an! Ausrücken!
Okay.
Halt! Achtung! Bereit! Bereit! Befehle? Los, los, los!
Really, I'm on the defensive there, really?
Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Zeigt es ihnen! Bereit!
Okay. Let's keep an eye on what's happening in the Philippines, because that can easily go the wrong way if we don't keep an eye on things.
Bereit!
As you can see up in north, we are all doing fine.
Angetreten! Achtung! Angetreten! Befehle?
No divisions assigned, really. It gets confusing if you got similar colors, isn't it? Where are these guys? Oh, they're still all the way up there. Crikey. What the heck are they doing there?
Achtung! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Well, these mountaineers are kind of my elite troops here, so to say.
Achtung!
What is that? Chinese unit. Okay.
Bereit!
Okay, let's see where we can get these guys over to. Daboa. Alright, what's happening down here? not much left of them, to be honest.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
Well, Durban is the capital now, because of course we took Cape Town.
Ausrücken.
Hey, cool. That's been won. Ha,
Angetreten.
marvelous. So we still got Ecuador to deal with, don't we? What do we got? Fokker Wolf. Okay. Improved rubber production. Okay. Ooh, that goes quickly now, doesn't it? Have I got a lot of strategic bombers in production? I don't think I do, to be honest. If we look over here, that's an advanced heavy fighter. Okay. Medium airframe. Sorry, what do you want to replace that with? What's the C edition got that we don't have on the previous edition? That's B. That's C. I don't see much of a difference there, to be honest. $32.7, $84.2. Oh, there is a difference. Okay, interesting. Okay, what can we do in terms of research? Oh, because we got the new cannon. Is that making such a big difference to things? I guess. Somehow or another. Okay. We're basically working on the modern tank chassis as well. Which of course is great. Helps us get better tanks yet again.
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Bereit.
2 Sicilies, okay, fine, whatever.
Bereit. Ausrücken. Befehle. Bereit. Angetreten.
Rangoon. Let's try to push towards there. If we can, at least. Always have to get some additional support from you in whatever capacity you can offer. Yeah, that's a bit of a tougher fight now, but yeah, we'll get through it.
Vorwärts, Männer. Achtung.
Great to see all of these units being pushed into here, and just as long as we can keep the supply runs going, then that shouldn't be a problem whatsoever.
Ausrücken.
At least the British are attacking from the south, so it's not just me in the north. They're also taking Cebu? Or the Australians have, at least.
Angetreten.
That is one of my units as well, interesting.
Angetreten.
Alright, let's push.
Ausrücken. 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 Achtung!
Okie dokie. Let's help the push here.
Angetreten! Angetreten!
All right, that's going nicely. So where else do we have to basically deal with locations? So we got Burma. Ecuador is our biggest problem, really. So these guys are not playing ball, are they? So let's justify a war against them. Takes a mere 30 days, so that's fine. So from here,
Angetreten!
I'm not going to say get ready to push through there. And we're going to get that all done. Well, all of them in reality.
Bereit!
Cool. Marvelous. Push the plan upwards. 7 days long. They get a base booster to there.
Befehle!
More and more of these.
Achtung!
Okay, let's look at basically what we got here. That's part of the US. Interesting. So let's move these guys into there.
Achtung!
That entire army, I can move them as well. They're part of our mix anyway, so same as with these guys. Guatemala, Mexico. Once you basically got this victory in, we should be able to get this through a lot quicker. For now, let's keep an eye here on what's happening in the Philippines.
Ausrücken!
Hungary cancelled their land lease. Okay, so be it.
Bereit! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Oh, the British got isolated down there, didn't they? Wow. Golly. Poor them. Oh, is it poor them? Probably. They will suffer some losses, but yeah, it's not humongous, so to speak. That's already occupied by Australia. Dutch East Indies. Great Britain controls that. Yeah, we're also at war with New Zealand, isn't it?
Befehle! Angetreten!
So if I get these guys to basically start working on a naval invasion from Sydney over to Burma has capitulated. Nice. That of course means that all of these units should get on the train. I need a heck of a lot of transport for that. Okay.
Bereit! Bereit!
Alright, Right, let's move these guys over to Brisbane.
Angetreten.
These guys here, I can move them over to another territory. Close by as well. There goes a heck of a lot my transport capability. Probably what I should do, I should basically boost this substantially. There we go. If we get more capacity, we will basically leverage that straight away. How are we doing in Japan? Japan was finished. Now, of course, the Philippines is the main bit where we're fighting. Ooh, we worked our way through that. Nice.
Bereit.
Okay. There's a lot of divisions here, and it's going to take a while to basically push all of those out. Eventually we'll get there. It just takes time. Time is not always in our favor, but that's okay. Tasmania. I thought I basically worked in Tasmania a lot before already, but okay. Can I improve my radar stations further? Probably can. Oh, they're already in the queue. Interesting. Tasmania, yep. Tasmania, Tasmania. It'll become an absolute fortress, Tasmania, once it's finished. That'll be fun. Alright, let's get the engineers done. Are they en route? Are they about to invade? Really? Oh, this will be interesting. Oh, they managed in the South Island. But of course they got no supplies there. What's happening here in the Philippines? Still slow going, because of course always there's a bottleneck there. Of course I got an airport here now, which is chock-a-block with stuff. Okay, it'll be a lot easier once I basically operate locally.
Bereit.
Okay.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
Okay, that's an improvement we can make as well, which is additional upgrades. What's happening in New Zealand? Are they winning? I'm pretty sure they will be beaten back. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. The South Island looks to be falling. Oh yeah. We've got a war goal here now. We can declare war.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Okay, let's execute that as well. At least I don't have to click on OK anymore here, which was such a frustration earlier. I still have to click, of course, on all of these here, but anyhow. Can't get it all.
Angetreten! Angetreten! Bereit! Achtung! Angetreten! Achtung!
Okay, 76. I don't have any air support here, do I? That would be amazing if I just get some of my... It's one of the things I keep on forgetting to do. In reality, there's no reason to not do it. Just kind of skips mind. All these guys can straight away fly down here. I can straight away start operating there. Philippines have surrendered. Nice. What is left? It's basically these two and New Zealand. And of course I could say, guys, I've got this entire set of divisions down here.
Bereit!
Could of course ship them straight into there, couldn't I? Maybe not. Do that differently. Let's go from there directly to there, and then from there. I don't see any defenses there as such, so that should be a lot easier, so to say. Now, I do need to reallocate my navy, because as you can see, my navy at the moment is doing stuff it doesn't need to do anymore. What I now need to do, I need to basically say, we're going to basically work on the Tasman Sea, the Coral Sea, and of course we work on this sea here as well. And this sea, of course, we don't need to be up here anymore. We now need to make sure we are operating in here in terms of convoy rating, I guess. In the Tasman Sea. Okay. Airports nearby. Airports? Crikey. I'm not sure I'll be able to reach them from there, but okay, I can always do my utmost. Let's build that navy base in the south. Should at least get some supplies in, which is going to be the biggest problem for these guys here. Getting supplies to their units. So we got 3 parties left. Ecuador, Colombia, and as you can see also New Zealand. Now, if I look here, we are working our way through this section here. It's taken time, taken effort. 1945. Let's go for this one. It's close enough to that. Yes, they're getting shore bombarded as well. What's the consequence of our air support here now? As you can see, we have 500 fighters. We got 292. There, damage done to enemy divisions, and they're suffering. It's lost there. Their air force is pretty much done for, so to say.
Befehle. Angetreten. Achtung.
Okay, well, let's see the 88 there. All right, we got 3.22 million available in terms of manpower. To be honest, I don't know if we need to go that high. Sweet, we got the next tier of tanks available as well, so we can actually work on upgrading the design of our medium tank. Hold on, where in the tech tree did that fall? Okay, it falls under that section. So it should be a replacement of this. Look at how many we've got in stockpile. I don't even need that many. I need more normal weapons, it looks like. Okay, so let's have a look here. We got the advanced medium. Ah, there. Modern tank chassis. Modern turret. Okay, what else have we got? All right, that's the turret. And then, of course, here we want to have the medium armament. Or we want to have heavy armament. Well, I guess I can do this. Look at that gun on there. Piercing is boosted. We can, of course, get extra armor. By default, it goes for gasoline. I don't want that. Of course, I can put extra armor on there. Extra engine. I think the extra engine would be quite useful. I had a radio already. Additional machine gun. Bogey tension. E50. Why does that get to basically be like... Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure it was in the medium armor line, but yeah, of course it takes ages.
Unter Beschuss.
Let's do this differently. Let's go from there. From there directly to there. All right. What a slugfest it gets to be. Again. Have I got tactical bombers? I do. Of course, all the ones that are there. I need to keep them operating as they are at the moment. These are tactical bombers. Let's relocate them. Actually, what's their range? I could take them here and see how far they can get. These guys, in the meantime, can fly there. Okay, that's fine. You're operating in the right area. So that's near the Philippines as well. Again, I don't necessarily need them where they're currently operating. I will fly them up to there for now. Tactical bombers, strategic bombers. Have I got any strategic bombers at all? Tactical? Why have I not got any strategic bombers? Really? Okay, well, let's work on a new design then. Six jet engines. Electronics. Okay, that's fine. Air to ground. Bomb sites. Armor plating. Self-sealing fuel tanks. We need some defenses. We need, of course, the... Why does it not want to do? Ah, okay. Okay, let's work on that then. All the way to the top. Let's get at least a good number of those done. There we are still working on upgrades, as you can see. 12 A and B I can upgrade. I don't need as many of these anymore, I think. Trucks, I do need more, looks like. I don't have that many heavy fighters, so that's good. Okay, I'm good for now. I can't deploy my nuclear weapons without actually strategic bombers. It's like, what? Why did I forget that? Well, did I forget that? Well, maybe no, I didn't, but still.
Befehle?
Wow. Our general's level 7.
Bereit.
Extra organization, always welcome. This one also extra organization. So many bits I can assign to them, interestingly enough. Yokohama. Crikey, he's got 4 of them. Unternehmung Aster. Morgenwind. As if that's meant to say anything to you. It's like, wow. You're giving me all these nice definitions here, but they don't mean a thing to me at the moment. Because it's such a bottleneck, they're holding their own here quite nicely. And it's also a jungle, which actually gives them additional defense, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, their air force is non-existent now. Okay, anti-air upgrades, fine, perfect, whatever. Okay, let's get these guys over to here as well. This guy can fly to there, and then from there he will operate in that region. Any others of that type? New South Wales, and I can't reach anything from here, which is a pity. So again, what I'll do, I'll basically fly them there, have them operate in that region as well. We haven't lost that many to the Ecuadorians, or even to the Colombians, it looks like. They've lost a fair amount of troops already. And I guess as long as I keep this up, the same will keep on applying time and time again.
Achtung!
Who are they fighting? They're fighting the British. The British are doing a naval invasion there. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Angetreten.
Again, if I do that same thing here, I'm taking that roundabout route. Really? Oh, you're not. Ah, luckily. 10 divisions, really? Let's do this again. So let's do that from there. Directly into there. So we got 2 invasions being prepped. We haven't got enough supremacy in the Caribbean, it says. Okay, can alleviate that for a large part by basically setting these guys here. Operate there as well. Okay. Yes, you can accept that. That's fine.
Befehle.
Yes, these guys are landed here. These guys can do another invasion from here. They can go straight into there. Execute. Actually, let's not do that with all these troops here.
Bereit. Achtung. Bereit.
22 divisions still.
Befehle. Achtung.
Let's only do it with these guys. Small set of troops. Invade into there. 6 divisions. Okay, perfect. Do it whenever you're ready.
Bereit.
Oh, New Zealand has surrendered already. Huh. Even better. Okay, I got lots of factories at my disposal now, which are not being leveraged, which is perfect. Central Islands, okay. She's got a flag next to them when they're occupied by another party, so that's good. Again, it says we got shortages, which is interesting to see. What have we got shortages? Oh, wow. A lot of steel we need to import, it looks like. And more of this beautiful stuff. Okay. The only bit of warfare that's still going on, because of course New Zealand surrendered already, and I didn't get a notification of them surrendering, is of course here. Like I said, slugfest. Around 17 support players from the attacking side have recently managed to help out in this combat. They have dealt 533 damage to organization. The current enemy organization is 104. They're dealt 329 to strength. The current enemy strength is 933. The enemy division's anti-air managed to shoot down 54 planes. Wow. So of all those planes that are operating here, let me just add infrastructure. Let me add the anti-air to there as being valid targets. Airfield. see what that will do from now on. Okay, these guys are operating there, and I don't need them to operate there anymore. So I can now fully go and support the naval invasions in this region here. Okay.
All right.
They own this territory. Interesting. Boost that. Probably if we could put some air fields in here, that would be helpful as well. Helps us with, of course, the invasion. Galapagos airfield. First one will be on the 9th of February, so that's in 7 days. All right, where have I got more of these beauties operating? At least they're both based in Michigan at the moment. Right. Schwalbe A, Schwalbe B. They look different, don't they? They do look different. More airports I can leverage. There is an airport there. All right, guys, I think we're going to have to call it a day. Yes, we're pretty much got most of the world in our hands. If we look at the actual factions, Axis, I know Saudi Arabia is not part of it, but here, this is all Axis. North America is all Axis. To South America, and looks like in the Middle East we got a small holdouts that are there. Yeah, probably we need to put a bullseye on the back of his guy's head as well. Start for next episode. Guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.